This is XFM News.
Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Monroy. It's gonna be mostly cloudy and humid with a brief showers followed by a thunderstorm in parts of London this afternoon. Right now it's 23 degrees. Air Canada is adding flights to Latin America as it looks to diversify its global network this winter. Brenda Molina Navidad has a story.
The country's largest airline says it will resume nonstop service to Lima, Peru this winter with twice-weekly flights from both Montreal and Toronto. Air Canada is also adding 3 new routes to Central America and Mexico. It plans to offer more than 55 daily flights to 52 destinations in Latin America and the Caribbean this winter as it tries to capitalize on strong demand to vacation destinations in these regions. The move comes after Canadians shunned travel to the U.S. over President Donald Trump's tariffs and his talk of annexation. Brenda Molina Navidad, The Canadian Press.
The cause of a recent Legionnaires outbreak in London is still unknown, and health officials are working to track it down. XFM Pratika Huja has more.
The investigation into London's Legionnaires' disease outbreak is still ongoing, with 43 confirmed cases and 1 death reported so far. Most of the cases are clustered in city's southeast. Dr. Gianna Kieron, Associate Medical Officer of Health Middlesex London Health Unit, said,
potential sources. We did find Legionella in some of the sites. However, when we look at the subtype, it wasn't the strain that was causing the outbreak. And so we are still looking for a potential source and have started environmental sampling this year.
The health unit says the bacteria tends to build up in certain indoor or mechanical environments, not in everyday water use.
It's not that it's coming from the water. Typically, it is found in systems such as cooling towers, air conditioners, hot tubs. So Legionella is a bacteria that likes warm, moist environments. The water in our municipal systems is safe.
For now, the search continues, but officials admit the source may remain unknown, as has happened in past outbreaks. Pratika Ahuja, XFM News.
A 28-year-old St. Thomas resident has been arrested and remitted into custody following a disturbance at the St. Thomas Hospital Tuesday morning. The accused is currently out of bail facing 12 charges that remain before the courts. This week, the London Fire Department is hosting a camp to build skills for future firefighters. XFM reporter Theodore Romarak has more.
In London, a unique summer camp is helping young women and gender-diverse youth imagine a future in firefighting. It's called Camp FIT, short for Future Firefighters in Training, and firefighter Alison Vickard from the City of London Fire Department explains how it's changing how the participants see themselves.
The main goal of Camp FIT is to expose young females and gender diverse individuals to the different career paths within the fire service. We expose them to not only frontline suppression activities, but also fire investigations.
The week-long program includes workouts, live drills, and hands-on training with real equipment, all while building confidence and connection.
That they're fully participating in the activities. And by Friday, the personalities and the confidence are through the roof. Anybody that has helped out with this program, the changes that we see from Monday to Friday, that's the reason why we give so much effort to this program.
Organizers say the camp is about more than firefighting. It's about empowerment and inclusion. Theodore Ramarak, XFM News.
In sports, in the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays just won 6-1 yesterday against the Chicago White Sox, and both teams are also playing right now. The Jays are winning 1-0. The Jays' next game is on Friday versus the Athletics. The Detroit Tigers won against the Tampa Bay Rays yesterday for a score of 4-2, and both teams will also face today at 5 p.m., and the Tigers' next game is on Friday versus the Mariners. In the Club World Cup, Chelsea advanced to the finals after beating Fluminense yesterday, and Real Madrid is playing today versus Paris Saint-Germain just right now for the semifinals. And the London Majors are facing the Kitchener Panthers on Friday at 7 p.m. XFM traffic. Dufferin Avenue is closed from Richmond Street to Talbot Street for repairs. Lane restrictions remain in place along the Adelaide Street Bridge from King Street to Horton Street for construction. If you have a traffic or news tip, call 519-455-NEWS. That's 455-6397. In your Environment Canada forecast, today will be cloudy with some chance of showers and risk of thunderstorm. Tomorrow will be cloudy with some sun in the afternoon, and on Friday it's going to be mix of sun and clouds with a high of 29. Right now it's 23 degrees. Find more news online anytime at 1069dx.com.